Hello. Penacony time. I am very, very late to this. Very. I have to figure out how I get over here. This is the way. I'm very, very, very late. I have Firefly though, and that's all I wanted. But now the events are going away and I need them. I can do this one, but it's this one that it won't let me do until I'm done. Oh, and there's new memory of chaos too.
Why isn't there a...
I gotta go finish the story. Room.
Wake up! Wake up! Hey, wake up! The sun's frying your butt.
But there's no sun in here.
Are you okay? Can you hear me? You're not dreaming. We're in the Reverie Hotel. In the real world. The Order's dream is over. Even though it's been a day, I still break into a sweat when I think about it. Our trailblazing expedition almost ended in Penacony. I'm so jealous that you got a good night's sleep. I was traumatized and too scared to even close my eyes.
Yeah, I guess this experience would be traumatizing to people who actually know the truth. But that's not a lot of people.
The Stellaron was sealed while you were sleeping. The ordinary people in Penacony have no idea what happened. They just feel like something's missing from their memories. The family's official statement was like, "The Charmony Festival was attacked by an unidentified Stellaron and came to a halt." After all, they can't just reveal the truth about the Order. Now, all the major lineages, except for the Oak family, are dealing with the aftermath. The family has invited the crew to the Radiant Feldspar as witnesses for an important meeting. Everyone's waiting for you, so hurry up and pack. We're leaving as soon as you're ready.
Well, I don't have any personal belongings other than my bat and my lance.
After all this craziness, nothing is better than staying safe in reality. Why the sudden interest in that? Well, I was dragged into this sweet dream. I felt a cold tentacle diving into my memories.
Tentacle?
But something else was there. So the tentacle suddenly disappeared. And then I dreamed about stuffing my face with delicious food and going on a shopping spree. Sunday didn't seriously believe that was the life I wanted, right? Breaking free from that cheesy illusion was just a piece of cake. Yeah, let's go. We've got some time before we board the ship, so let's catch up with everyone at Dream Jolt Hostelry.
I am foolish to think Gallagher will be there. As much as I wish.
How extravagant.
Oh, hey.
Like Epsilon. How was it? Did it live up to your dreamscape expectations?
You already asked that when we first got here.
Yeah, and you said no back then. But after all this madness, I'd say you've grown fond of it.
Silverwolf is so short compared to her.
Wanted list, so keep a low profile. And this time, it's Firefly in the picture, not Sam. That's gotta be a whole new experience for you, right?
Indeed. In Kafka's words, that's also a missing part of my life. Still, it'd be quite inconvenient if I can't move freely. Could you help me out, Silverwolf?
I knew you'd say that. Don't worry. I've hacked all the systems and left no trace. Don't do anything that may draw attention, and don't talk with guards.
Yeah, she can hack systems, but she can't hack their minds yet.
And you can go wherever you want, unbothered.
Thank you.
No problem, Miss Samuel. I
Samuel.
love his fake name. Now that we're done here in Penacony, what will you do in your free time? I hear the Genius Society is here. How about we go stir up some excitement?
Well, you know my script isn't over yet.
I didn't bring you back to hear an answer like that.
Don't worry. The script says that I'll experience 3 deaths, but also receive an unforgettable reward on the planet of festivities.
An unforgettable reward.
How will I
That could
know
mean a
if
lot
I
of
don't
things.
try?
Hi,
All possibilities
Frisk.
exist until the outcome actually happens, right?
You may not realize it, but you have a bad habit. Whenever you seem to be asking a question, you've already made up your mind, and no words will dissuade you. Anyway, Kafka asked me to pass on this message. If you see anything fabulous in Penacony, get one for me too. Just swipe my card, you know the pin. She didn't specify anything, but I guess she means a dress, coat, sunglasses, or something else. You know better about fashion than I do.
Sure, I'll keep an eye out. There's tons of options at OT Mall. Do you think she'll like trinkets, like hair accessories or brooches?
Those sound more like something for young girls. Maybe you should keep them for yourself.
What are we getting as a gift for Blade, though?
By the way, Blade didn't
Oh.
explicitly say it, but I think he was trying to say something like, temptation will show up again in Penacony. He's always so subtle with his words.
Yeah.
Got it. He was just worried about me. Relax, Silverwolf. You know me. I won't do anything crazy. I just want to wander around and see more of the world for myself. I want to buy some oatcake rolls. I've had a cake roll every day since I arrived in Penacony, from the first day to the last. But today, I'll buy 2 and give you 1. And if you don't like them, I'll enjoy double the pleasure. Or I can bring one to Kafka, as she never refuses. Or maybe I'll give it to Blade. He'll appreciate it.
He'll appreciate it,
That's
all
not
right.
written in the script, right? But as you see, I have added new footnotes to my destiny.
I'm sure Blade will appreciate the gift. Hey, Topaz?
Welcome, Director Topaz. The family ambassadors are still inside making preparations, but the big boss hasn't arrived yet. It'll be a while before the conference starts, I'm afraid.
Huh. Quite a spectacle. The family really knows how to make things look impressive. I thought they would choose a more formal and low-key location for the conference. I didn't expect them to go with a luxury airship.
I mean,
About
that's
this,
low-key for
Director.
Penacony,
I've
at
asked
least.
around. This airship, named the Radiant Feldspar, belongs to the Alfalfa family. This conference between the IPC and the family will have a direct impact on Penacony's future. Such an important event should have been held at well, somewhere secretive in the moment of morning dew. The atmosphere here, it doesn't feel serious enough.
If I'm right, this conference is probably just a prelude. Whoever organized it wants to assess the IPC stance beforehand. This influential figure either has their own ambitions and wants to reach a preliminary agreement, or they plan to put pressure on us to make us back off.
Oh, your mind is always so sharp, Director Topaz. And when the big boss arrives, please remind her to be cautious and watch out for any traps.
Thank you for the reminder, but I don't think that will be necessary. When she's at the table, it's the others who need to be cautious. Just tell everyone on our team to stay focused on their tasks and
I didn't
not
even
worry
notice
about
the bow on her
negotiations.
thigh before. Or that's not even her thigh, really, is it's her
Got it.
hip, I guess.
I'll do it right away.
I never even noticed that
Oh,
before.
and one more thing.
Because it's only on that one side, I
Don't
guess.
call Miss Jade Big Boss in front of her, or there will be serious consequences. I mean, really serious.
Got it. Thank you for the reminder, Director.
Well, at least I get to play as Topaz for a bit. I can't do anything with this. Why are there so many of them? There's trotters everywhere. I guess it's just to keep Lumby busy, I guess.
None of the important figures have arrived yet. Huh. Looks like the conference won't be starting for a while.
At least I'm gonna get all the chests while I can.
I think I'll take a little walk around.
I really did try to get Topaz last time. Or I would have liked to have her. I'm still gonna try again eventually.
Watch yourself.
Just hasn't been the right time for her ever.
Ooh, free stuff.
Oh, he keeps finding them.
Hard work pays off.
Thank you, buddy. Oh, we found another one. Oh, he's stuck. Okay.
Don't you dare embarrass me.
Oh, I see it. I see it. So, I mean, I don't have any preferences for what I want next, so I'm probably just gonna be pulling on Jade. Just for funsies. Because I don't really have a character that I'm dedicated to wanting. Now it's just gonna be to fill out things. Yeah. Maybe. I mean, I got Firefly, so I'm on... I don't know what pity I'm on right now, but... I mean, having Jade won't be horrible to have. I have basically no pity. I like 10.
Oh, are you hungry, Numby?
Numby, you're not supposed to be on the table.
Food in the dream. Shouldn't taste bad, right?
Let's do an oat cake roll. Oh no, the oat cake rolls aren't good. I need to tell Firefly.
Not to your liking, huh? Sorry. I'll treat you to a nice meal once we get back to reality.
So many buttons. How many centuries would it take to press them all?
What is wrong with you?
Didn't expect those pooches to actually recycle them all.
What are you doing, Sparkle?
Huh? What are these?
For your safety, please stay away from those objects.
For my safety? Are these buttons something dangerous?
Not exactly. Lately, there's been a prankster in the Sweet Dream who's been handing out strange button devices to anyone he meets. According to those involved, he said something like, "Just press this button and all of Penacony will explode!" Luckily, no one believed him. Still, the Bloodhound family collected these buttons just to be on the safe side.
Where's that prankster? Haven't the hounds caught him yet?
Yeah, that guy has some skills, I'll have to admit that.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
However, you know, the Bloodhound family won't give up. Whoever disrupts order in the dreamscape will face severe consequences. Anyway, the family will deal with these things. Please kindly keep your distance.
Greetings, madame. What can I do for you?
Hello. Could you tell me more about the Radiant Feldspar?
I assume you are the ambassador of the IPC Strategic Investment Department. It's my honor to assist you. The Radiant Feldspar is owned by Mr. Odie Alfalfa, head of the Alfalfa family. Mr. Alfalfa invested a significant amount in building this luxurious airship an Ember era ago, and it has been sailing across the 12 hours of the dreamscape ever since.
Oh, so it's owned by old Odie himself. No wonder the ship is so lavishly decorated.
Indeed, Mr. Alfalfa has impeccable taste. Only the most prestigious guests are invited by the Alfalfa family to board this airship. Please allow me to continue my introduction. The Radiant Feldspar had been cruising over the Sea of Dreams in Penacony for an entire Ember era. But its voyage was temporarily halted due to the recent reverberation.
Reverberation? Such a formal way of putting it. You're really downplaying the whole thing. I apologize. Please continue.
Following the previous reverberation in the Sweet Dream, the Radiant Feldspar had to suspend its voyage temporarily. Thankfully, the factors that disrupted the dreamscape have been resolved. However, due to, well, certain special reasons, the Charmony Festival originally scheduled at the Penacony Grand Theater had to be temporarily postponed.
Yeah,
So,
indefinitely.
Mr. Alfalfa suggested relocating the Charmony Festival to the Radiant Feldspar, taking this opportunity to announce the resumption of the airship's voyage.
Ah, well, that would meet the family's needs and also create momentum for Mr. Alfalfa himself. Quite fitting for a legendary tycoon like him. Thank you for explaining matters to me. Goodbye. Hello? The talent motivation department? Again?
Talent
Internal review?
motivation.
Will it ever end? I'm working on a major project. I don't have time to squabble with you guys. The way I handled the Urillo case was approved by senior management, and all of the project logs and calls are complete. Can't you check on them yourselves? I just don't understand. Why are you so fixated on this minor case and constantly escalating it? Seriously, what's your purpose?
Sounds exhausting. Why not just hang up? In my opinion, you handled that project quite well. A little ball of ice in exchange for the Astral Express's good favor. That's not a bad deal for the department. It's been a while, little Yelena. I've been looking forward to working with you. Never imagined this day would come so soon. Is there trouble? You can tell me anything. Just like old times.
Ah, it's been a while, Madam Jade. I'm honored to have the opportunity to work with you.
She definitely
You're still
creepy.
So formal, aren't you? Forget about the hierarchy and treat me as your equal. No need for unnecessary titles like Madam.
I'm sorry, but it might take some time to get used to that. After all, you are a senior.
Well, now that we're both members of the 10 Stone Hearts, I need you to be at your best. Especially since the upcoming negotiations leave no room for error. As sharp as you are, I'm sure you've figured out the true purpose of this conference, right?
I believe old Oti has taken it upon himself to test our limits. before the official negotiations between the IPC and Penacony.
That's true, and it works in our favor. Do you know why?
If we can reach some sort of agreement with Old OT beforehand, and gauge our opponent's boundaries, our future negotiations will go much more smoothly. That's the obvious benefit.
Exactly. And the hidden benefit is that as the head of the Alfalfa family, his action suggests that the 5 lineages might not be as united as the Odes of Harmony would suggest. As long as the influence of Harmony hasn't completely permeated their core, personal desires will always have their way. Thankfully, influential figures in Penacony haven't entirely suppressed their own desires. It's similar to the power struggles within the IPC. The supposed all-for-one philosophy shared by the 5 lineages. It's just a slogan now that the Dream Master has gone.
After the downfall of the Oak family, Old OT's faction became the dominant force in Penacony. Even if we consider only the succession order, he's the longest serving and most senior among all the family heads.
Yes, that's exactly why we need to handle the conference following an agreed-upon strategy. It's like playing a game of chess, where every move needs to be carefully thought out.
Her color
Absolutely.
scheme is like
The 3
strange to
steps of
me. I don't know why.
negotiation. Listen, test,
I mean, she's Jade,
and
but she's
strike.
wearing blue and
That's what you taught
purple.
me.
Pretty clear. Although, you seem to have changed the order.
Like
in the
Topaz
arena
keeps the
case.
red and white theme,
That was based on my personal
and
experience.
Jade is just very.
I apologize
Different.
for interrupting your conversation, but the family
Well, she
head
has
is
purple
ready
on
to
the
meet
inside of her
ambassadors from the
outfit.
Strategic Investment Department.
Time to get to work. Let's prepare ourselves and meet that esteemed supporting actor. Remember, our goal is to create an opportunity for the IPC to enter Penacony. Aventurine has already made a small opening, and you and I, we're going to tear it wide open.
Door. Who is this?
Welcome aboard my ship, the
Little beard dude.
Feldspar. Smart and charming ladies. Please, have a seat. Let's have a pleasant conversation.
Oh, I actually have to physically take the seat. Okay. Oh, I walk. She walk.
Welcome aboard, my dear ladies. Forgive me for any lack of attentiveness that might have led to a lengthy wait outside.
No problem at all, Mr. Alfalfa. It's my honor to meet you in person. You may not be aware, but the book Odi Alfalfa, the biography, is a must-read for all Strategic Investment Department employees.
After all, to many, you are the legendary figure who single-handedly built the Penacony economy.
Ah, the money
I
guy. That's why we
expected no
care about
less from
him.
The 10 Stonehearts from the Strategic Investment Department. You're definitely skilled in the art of conversation. I always enjoy talking to smart people because we don't have to beat around the bush. We can just get straight to the point instead. Since I invited you IPC ambassadors on board, I'm sure you've figured out the topic I'd like to discuss, yes?
Money?
The future of Penacony, if I'm not mistaken.
Precisely. Those few words represent a terribly complicated situation indeed. Let's take that golden-haired guy who's not showing up, for example.
Who's not showing up?
Great effort and almost got himself killed. But what was it all for? Wasn't it eventually to create an opportunity for you IPC to regain control of the precious Astana?
The wisdom and experience you've accumulated over 10 Amber Eras are truly impressive. Let's assume your assumptions are correct, Mr. Alfalfa. How would you respond to the IPC's actions?
I appreciate your
I just
composure,
noticed there's a
Jane.
chest back there. I
You
want
must have
that.
witnessed much in
I
your
want
worldly
that.
experiences. However, perhaps you don't know much about Penacony. Old Oti won't sit idly by when faced with a greedy wolf.
Oh, eyebrow move?
Please, go ahead. I'm all ears.
Then I'll be straightforward. I requested this meeting before the official conference to dissuade the Strategic Investment Department from trying to lay a finger on Penacony. If you back off now, you can make a smooth exit and prevent the IPC from losing face during more important negotiations.
One of our P-45 executives was attacked and nearly killed in the dreamscape. The IPC can't simply ignore this incident. Moreover, considering the turbulence during the Charmony Festival, Penacony's credibility has taken a hit in the public's eyes. Despite your determined attitude, the issues plaguing Penacony are real, are they not?
They aren't a dream.
You use the term real, Miss Topaz, but let's not forget that this is the realm of dreams. If you want to succeed here, you need ambition and unconventional thinking. Curious about how I plan to respond to the IPC? Well, I don't mind sharing. My actions will help Penacony take a significant step forward by self-listing and going public.
Going public?
If I'm not
Stonks?
mistaken, you want to bypass the IPC and go public on a universal scale.
Stonks?
Precisely. Instead of watching the IPC gnaw away at Penacony, I'd prefer to open the doors of the sweet dream to the entire universe. Starting today, anyone in the cosmos can become a shareholder of the land of the dreams. This is the path of harmony I'll choose. This reform should have been implemented earlier, but unfortunately, the Oak family were a bunch of blockheads blinded by order. Their level of intellectual flexibility doesn't even come close to an old fellow like me. Thanks to the little reverberation earlier, the biggest obstacle between me and my reforms has been eliminated.
He won't stop
The
laughing.
Alfalfa family will publicize the financial results of Sweet Dream Paradise, so that the entire universe can see that despite the catastrophe, Penacony still holds immense potential and opportunities, and that the
He's a
family
Genshin
remains
character that got
confident
stranded in
its
Star Rail.
future.
I mean, maybe he's secretly from Natlan and he's gonna be like a secret character or an
Crisis and
NPC.
opportunity are two sides of the same coin. So, you've been waiting for the right moment for Penacony to regain the spotlight. And if Penacony should seize this opportunity to overcome adversity, even if the IPC tries to intervene, every move we make will be scrutinized by trillions of people.
Now I'm convinced that you've indeed familiarized yourself with my
Yeah, he's gonna
biography,
tell me to go get
Jade.
seeds and herbs.
So, about your next move. Please, consider it carefully.
Indeed. We need some time to digest such a wealth of information.
I don't think it was that much information.
I suggest we conclude the first half of our conference, Mr. Alfalfa. Please allow Topaz and me to confer privately for a few moments, and to respond on behalf of the IPC later.
Of course. Take your time, dear ladies.
Oh, I'm free.
The Alfalfa family had a meeting with the IPC?
I got this information from a message sent by that IPC ambassador. He said it was to return the favor.
Adventuring is snitching.
It's not hard to imagine. Penacony today is pretty much like the frontier prison it once was, with external forces casting greedy eyes and the undercurrent of order lurking within. Instead of falling into a situation where they are plagued by both external and internal threats, Penacony would rather take a step back and invite the IPC to negotiate at the table, ostensibly to cooperate, but in reality, to secure more opportunities for their own survival.
Well, no wonder they sought the mediation from the Astral Express. In your opinion, who should we stand behind?
I don't think the followers of the Harmony are completely...
I mean, it ain't our
innocent
business,
victims in all
really.
this.
But I guess
For
that's
reasons
the whole
unknown,
point of
they have a
Trailblaze, is to
strong
get in other
desire
people's
to smooth
business.
things over, which leads
I feel
to
like we've
speculation
affected
about their
Penacony
motives.
enough, though.
If either the family or IPC were to assume full control of Penacony, it would return to its previous illusory dream of hedonism, and the efforts of those previous nameless would once again go to waste. There you are. Did you rest well?
I didn't disturb you since you were in a deep sleep. Ah,
Where's Himeko?
she went to negotiate with the family as a representative of the crew. She'll contact us once her arrangements are ready.
After Anna's dream was shattered, the family branch from the Montour system soon arrived and swiftly took control of the situation. Most members of the Oak family fell unconscious, but fortunately, their lives were not in danger.
The mastermind behind the plans was confirmed to be Gopher Wood, the previous Dream Master. But by the time we arrived, he was dead already.
Yeah, because
He'll
Sunday.
face a trial. As for further details, the family would rather not disclose them.
Ultimately, the public perceived the incident as an attack by evil forces targeting the Charmony Festival. They believe the family failed to safeguard the Sweet Dream, significantly eroding their credibility in the process.
Family did,
While
but they
quite
just
different
didn't
from
do
the
it for
truth,
themselves.
This appears to be the outcome with the least impact.
After all,
The
you
Genshin
don't know
impact?
who's awake and who's pretending to be asleep. Well, they'll open their eyes in the face of danger. Once the danger subsides, they'll embrace the sweet dream again. Here's a toast, with 3 glasses of Glory of the Trailblaze to all of you. What are you talking about? This is my lounge. It's good to see you all again, although we might be saying goodbye again after this reunion. When will the Astral Express leave Penacony?
Today.
We'll stay a bit longer, but not too long.
So, this is our final meeting then? If this is a farewell, then it seems to be missing something. Music? Atmosphere? Ah, maybe a special drink to honor those who are not here. Let's see. The mixed drink should be solemn, dignified, and unique, as we'll use it to pay respect to those fallen heroes. To the nameless, resting in peace, and to Gallagher.
Why would you do this to me? How do you know about Gallagher? How do you know? How do you know what's going on? How would anyone
this
know
trailblazing
that?
expedition has been thrilling and memorable.
He's supposed to have just poofed. That's all he did.
We've all gained insights about ideals, paranoia, clarity, and dreams from the experiences we've had.
Yeah, he is, but like, they specified him.
Well, it was somewhat surprising. In that dream, I returned to my homeworld and reunited with my long-lost friends. And for some reason, Acheron resurfaced in my mind. When I realized that her confusion was not preserved
I
in
wouldn't
memories,
blame him.
I became aware of
I would not blame him at all. I mean, he's basically Risley anyway. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. It's basically. Yeah.
Since the family took up residence in Penacony, the Order has been hiding in plain sight under the guise of the Oak family, using the Stellaron's power to strengthen their hold on the Sweet Dream.
It's okay, I'll stick to
eventually
Blade, it's
resulted in
okay.
disaster.
He's immortal, he'll be
That's
here.
the claim the family makes.
Yeah.
Whether they were truly unaware of all this is...
Blade will be here, I'll be okay.
The conclusion of a journey can often be sorrowful. All we can do is
I'm
to
just
try to
upset
make sure
he's
it
not going
ends
to be in
on a
any
happy note.
events or anything. We barely got to know him at all. Even in his character stuff, you don't really get anything from him. Because he's literally, all the story stuff is all like what people have said about him. It's not actually written by him. Or well, I guess this one. Yeah. I instantly, well, he's just a girl dad. That's just how he is. Where is he on here? There he is. He's just vibing. It's just what he does. I know he says a bunch of stuff to everybody. Yeah, he chillin'. Marked as frequently used character. I didn't even know I could do that, but okay. Yeah, I got the Penacony gang as the the current team. And then, what do you have to say,
It's
Danhong?
rare for all passengers to leave the Express together during a trailblazing expedition. But for Penacony, it seems most appropriate.
Don't even utter his name. I don't like that child.
In my dream, the Express stopped at many places, and passengers came
I
and
don't like
went.
that child.
However, the 5 of us were always present, and the journey seemed never ending. Perhaps
I've
this
lost
could be a
50-50s to
deep-seated
him. I don't
desire
like
inside
him.
me.
I don't.
And upon realizing
Yeah, I
this,
know.
I knew it wasn't real. Like I said, we'll go and see. Once we've packed everything, we should head to our next destination.
But yeah, look at this stupid kid. How many of these do I have? He's okay, so I've gotten him twice. I mean, I just don't like him. I mean, I have a much higher Bailu at least, but I like Bailu. This is the one that got me. I even got the light cone. This is the little baby that has gotten me through a lot of content in the early days. And this was like the one healer. So I'm not upset about this one. And they're cute.
Ready to mix your drink?
What happened to Gallagher? Yeah, I need
I'm
that.
not sure. I haven't seen him since our last meeting at the lounge. Come to think of it, he always did come and go quietly. We used to discuss everything here. But every time he'd leave, I'd realize that I didn't know him at all. Such is the mystery that is Gallagher. I have a hunch. Perhaps he's already fulfilled his wishes and won't be coming back.
I mean, in a way, yeah. You could put it like that.
Before we start, would you like to talk to your friends? We have plenty of time.
I already did.
All right, as you wish. Huh. I think I have an idea about what drink to make. Would you like it bitter or sweet? It's up to you. Choose the flavor that suits you best at this moment.
Sweet.
Drowning sweetness. one of the most challenging drinks to make. A slight imbalance in the ingredients can result in an overwhelmingly viscous, sweet taste. However, with the right ratios, you get a uniquely sweet drink with a lingering aftertaste. Not a bad choice. Let's start mixing.
It also explains why Gallagher was not part of the bar event, which we are literally doing part of now. It explains why they didn't even include him in this, because this is like a permanent event.
Words always fall short. If you want to bring closure to past events at this lounge, there's no better way than mixing a drink. Blend all your memories and emotions together and stir them well. Through the filter of time, what remains in the glass is something to savor. Well, it's done. Here's to the nameless resting in peace, and to my friend Gallagher. The spirit
Stop
of freedom
saying
will
his
spread far and
name.
wide among the stars, and its legacy will be more timeless than a pastoral song. We're not accepted by the outside world, so we've gathered here. And one day, our souls will return to the same place. Cheers.
Oh, what? Oh, what's that emoji for, Himiko? It's a wonderful life. Wait, now I just have to say goodbye again?
Oh, are you leaving? Well, then take this with you.
Oh, my little drink.
I've mixed more of this last special drink for you.
I'm just happy Himiko's still alive. Yeah, at least your character is still alive.
So I hope it brings back
At least the ones you like.
Thank you. I'm sure it'll leave a lasting impression.
If you happen to run into Gallagher, make sure he has a sip too. I know his tastes, and he'll be thrilled.
What? Don't stop talking about him.
Then, I guess you won't be seeing him. Alright, enough with the heavy stuff. You guys have
Stop
important
talking
things to
about
take care of,
him.
so let's not dwell on things. Whether it's the Astral Express or Penacony, there's still a long journey ahead.
I need to get like Gallagher
Let's lift
merch,
our
whatever it
spirits,
is.
guys, and embark towards our tomorrows.
Oh, not the tomorrows. Let's not talk about tomorrow.
Old Odie is a tricky opponent.
I need
didn't
like
expect
Gallagher
him to take
merch.
the risky step of
I know they
going
made like little
public at such a
plushies of
critical
him.
moment for Penacony.
So they're not gonna make basically anything for him.
Indeed. He's definitely
Because
bold.
like he's not relevant anymore.
It's that kind of boldness that made him the Odie Alfalfa he is today. Still, the outcome is uncertain. Shouting loud doesn't necessarily carry any weight. What about the phone call I asked you to make, Topaz?
Ah, they agreed. But it'll take some time before they arrive.
Just as it should be. The sweet dew should be served after the bitter poison.
After Himiko's third death, I
Looks like
forgot
we'll
to be
skipping
upset.
the exchanging apples step this time around.
Now that we're dealing with a greedy merchant, a simple apple wouldn't make a difference. Well, I guess I included myself in that remark too. Now I'm a bit curious, Topaz. Do you think Penacony is a quality asset?
Yes. Despite its recent calamity, Penacony remains a top quality asset within the cosmos. With good credit, lucrative potential, and promising prospects.
Well, that's obvious. But what I truly wanted to know is, this project is obviously too bland for your taste, isn't it?
That's true.
There's
I
like a
wouldn't
ton
be
of
here if it weren't
acrylic
for Revenge
keychains
Rain.
of him, but you could say that
But
about any
despite
character.
that, you trust him. You even entrusted him with a cornerstone. Something as
Oh, I
precious
found a
as
nice
life
emote
itself,
though.
to finish this gamble.
Are you not in the same boat,
It's not.
Miss Jade? Without us playing along,
I wouldn't actually
your
get it, but
Jade
it's
Stone wouldn't have made it
Huh.
across the border so easily, allowing you to see all desires that flow through dreams to gain a bargaining chip in
interesting
negotiations.
emote.
That's why I'm willing to stake my topaz stone to cover for you. It's like one big elaborate game of chess.
Once that kid sets his mind to something, nothing can stop him. Not even fate. Well, at least he's still alive, and that's the best outcome.
Yeah, he's useful.
Looks like we've strayed off topic.
Oh yeah, you'll taunt me with it in Japan. Oh, you're going to Japan. How could you do this to
No
me?
need. I'll
I
go it
want to
alone.
go.
Meanwhile,
I want to go.
you can go greet our honored guest and wait for my message.
I need to go
Okay.
see Love Live and Idol
that
Master and go buy things.
She's also here on the radio.
Oh, Robin.
Greetings, Miss Robin. I didn't expect to meet you here.
Miss Jade? Greetings. The opening ceremony for the Charmony Festival has been moved to the Radiant Feldspar, so I'm here making some preparations. How about you? Have you spoken with Mr. Alfalfa?
I'm actually on my way to meet him right now. Do you know him well, Miss Robin?
Unfortunately, I've never met him. I've only heard a few comments from the former head of the Oak family. Mr. Alfalfa is respectable when it comes to business, but in other respects, I can't say the same.
Where do
They
you
have
think
little
the future
standees of
Planet
them as
Festival is
kids
headed?
with cats. Oh, I
believe
love it.
The sweet dream will see
They have a
its rebirth,
Blade one and a
just like
Kafka
the
one.
Radiant Feldspar resumed
Sela,
its voyage.
Jingyuan, Silverwolf,
The Harmony needs a
Luocha.
new direction. Only by bidding farewell to the past can we actually sail into the future. There are no permanent allies or everlasting enemies.
Perfect.
So let's both take what we need from this deal.
Naturally. I'm looking forward to your performance. See you at the festival.
See you later, Miss Jade.
I wonder if they'll have any merch from Gallagher after this at all. It's like they've got to make a way. Like, I know he's never coming back, probably, but they got to do something. He didn't even get to sit on the Astral Express.
Alfalfa. Let's continue our discussion.
Figured out something already, Miss Jade? But where is Miss Topaz?
Topaz has something else to take care of. You'll be seeing her later. Talks can still continue between the two of us.
Is it just me, miss?
Now I can finally
Your
close the
tone
door
sounds
to my room
Very different now.
because my cat's been laying
I
in the
need to
doorway
set
the
a
whole
good
time.
example for my junior.
Now he's actually
it's not
in
a
the
good
room.
habit to be too loose-lipped during negotiations, right?
I don't
Now
know.
we can
I'm
speak
not
frankly and openly.
crazy in Isle
Do you
Master,
believe
but I
what I
like
said, Odie?
all of it kind of. So I just
You're
like the
not only
concerts.
merchant who has seen the
They're really
changes in the
pretty
cosmic market
and very well
over
done.
the past 10 amber eras.
I would
Interesting.
stream them or something, but I know I can't really
Now
do that.
that's interesting.
It would have to be like
It's
an
good to be
archived
straightforward.
thing or an unarchived
Openness
thing
and transparency are my things. So, tell me.
or just
what's your
a
next
Discord event thing.
Unfortunately, I'd like to speak the harsh truth before laying out my plan. Let's cut to the chase. First, your plan won't work. Penacony has no way of sidestepping the IPC and going public. Second, you can't stop the IPC from entering Penacony. We've got all the time and connections in the world to find a way in. We'll keep tearing down and rebuilding this place until the Asdana system gets used to the IPC's ways again. Now, I'm repeating your words exactly. if you don't want to be a laughingstock and have everyone gunning for you at the official conference, you'd better drop your little pie-in-the-sky plan.
Oh, interesting. Indeed.
Interesting.
You surely have a way with words. Now, I'm curious to know what you have up your sleeve.
Mr. Alfalfa, let's not forget that the IPC controls the biggest interstellar publicity platform. More than half the news networks in the universe take their orders from us. The moment news spreads about Penacony going public, trillions of customers will immediately receive a message like this. The family's protection for Penacony has expired. Any mishaps in the dreamscape could result in permanent brain death.
Oh.
Care to guess how many ways we have to turn alfalfa credits into worthless junk within a measly 24 system hours? With the entire cosmos keeping a close eye on Penacony, I assure you, it won't be too hard.
You really think you can pull that off?
Even from Pier Point, as distant as it may be, I'm more than capable of keeping you on a tight leash. However, if you agree to give up that half-baked plan to go public, the IPC will assure you that we'll never jeopardize the interests of the family heads under your leadership. After all, we also need allies here in Asdana. The IPC can assist Penacony with financing, starting by acquiring 30% equity shares.
Now they're
With
just
our
talking
financial
money, and I
support,
don't know. I don't
stabilizing
care
and
about the
rebuilding
money.
Penacony will be a piece of cake.
30% equity, you say? Who can guarantee you won't want more in the future?
More.
That's the brilliant part of it all. The answer is simple. No one. There are no guarantees. It all hinges on self-awareness and mutual respect. However, the board of directors will consider the interests of the family heads to some extent. You're a smart merchant, old Odie. Isn't the whole purpose of this elaborate game to showcase your business acumen and seek more benefits for the family?
They have blade rings?
It benefits
Oh my
us
gosh.
if we both
Please tell
take a
me.
step back.
Please tell me they're sterling
And
silver.
if that's not enough for you, I'm pretty sure that another goal of making Penacony go public is to expand the influence of the Planet of Festivities and attract more customers. I understand your concern, and I have a solution for that, too.
What is it?
Fine. Now
No,
I
it's
see
it's
you're
brass.
As the head
I don't
of the
know if that would
Alfalfa
rub
family,
off or
I don't
degrade
think I
easier.
have any reason to refuse your offer. However, as their
I'm not
chosen
sure.
one, I still need
That's cool.
one final answer.
They have like jewelry.
Go ahead.
Not that I ever wear
I'm listening.
jewelry, but
When I was a child, I heard
like
the adults
it.
recite the tale of the ancient Ember Era, about the ascension of Shipe, the Harmony, and the downfall of Enna, the Order. The Order and the Preservation used to be close in ancient times.
in ancient times.
Why does the IPC, as a follower of the Amber Lord, seek collaboration with the family instead of aligning with the Order?
The answer is simple.
Oh, there's also necklaces with all of the
credits.
the path
Everyone's
symbols.
favorite thing and the universally recognized currency among the stars.
That's cool.
The IPC has the power to perpetually ensure their value.
I'm not
With
really
each new
sure which one
world
I'd want
integrated
though.
into the credit system, the IPC adds another building block to its cause. Eventually, all exchanges, capital, and businesses will operate within a unified monetary system. By then, all planetary developments will be recorded in accounts with well-defined values and the ability for exchange and circulation. And the heart of everything will be Klepoth's credit.
Ah, and then the IPC will be able to exert influence over everything.
Our intention is to establish enduring preservation, so I'm sure you can understand. This universe doesn't need two types of order.
Well said. Now you've convinced me. All right. Tell me your solution. Let's see if we're thinking the same thing.
Then let's continue our conversation. Please, Topaz, invite Sweet Dew to join us at the table.
Sweet Dew. Who dat? Oh, hey!
Thank you for your presence, Miss Himeko. Please allow me to introduce her to you, Mr. Alfalfa. This is Miss Himeko from the Astral Express, one of the future shareholders of Penacony.
I've heard so much about you.
Yeah.
It's an honor
There
to
she
meet you
is.
as representative of the Astral Express.
This stunning lady is the navigator of the Astral Express? It's a pleasure to meet you.
I believe everyone here is familiar with the general concept.
Yeah, she's every Trailblazer's mommy.
After this
she
round
really
of
is.
financing, the IPC is
She's just the
expected to
mom
hold
of the whole
30%
group.
of Penacony's shares. Then, the IPC will transfer 5% of that stake to the Astral Express and recommend Miss Himeko as an independent director to honor the sacrifices and contributions made by the former Nameless to the land of the dreams.
While this decision isn't finalized yet,
Stonks,
we're honored that
yeah.
everyone here recognizes the way of the Trailblaze. While the Nameless didn't embark on their journeys for fame or fortune, if this is the wish of both the family and the IPC, I will represent the Astral Express and fulfill my duty as a member of the board of directors. The entire crew has agreed to assist in the reconstruction of Penacony. Beyond that, in our future travels, we are committed to bringing the beautiful dreams of the planet of festivities to more worlds. Of course, all cooperation is based on one premise. The path of harmony in Penacony must not be distorted again, and such a tragedy must never recur.
It must never occur again.
Watch yourselves in front.
Oh, I just went right through that door.
Old OT is in agreement, so the issue is settled, I presume. What about the remaining family heads?
They will soon realize the situation. When old Odie answered the last question, he represented more than just the Alfalfa family.
When should we schedule the formal negotiations? I'll handle the arrangements.
It's all up to you. I'll step back and let you handle the negotiations and takeover. I won't be involved.
But Miss Jade, this is...
But you're a big girl now. You need to be able to make your own
Aventurine
decisions.
initiated this case, and you were his project partner. If that kid hadn't overplayed his hand, I wouldn't have been pushed to the forefront. I came here today to help you sort out the toughest issue. I trust you'll be able to wrap things up quite nicely, little Yelena.
Of course, there won't be any problems. And please, give Diamond my assurance.
Don't worry. Diamond has always trusted us. I'll put in a good word for you, and you'll have your P-45 position back in no time. Radiant Feldspar. What a fantastic ship. Now that my business is done, it's time for me to indulge in my own little hobby.
Little hobby. Why is that in
you
bold?
Want to open a Bon and Jade exchange branch on this ship too?
Opportunities like this don't come around often. Just look at the guests on this ship. They're surely holding a wealth of valuable treasures. Well, I'll take my leave. A pawn shop can't run without a boss. See you around, Topaz.
I have one more question for you, Miss Jade.
Go ahead.
That dose of bitter poison. I'm curious as to how you found this information.
I didn't find the information. It came to me. It was from a lady concerned with the future of the Harmony. In return, I've agreed to help her with something. But that's for later. We can deal with it after we leave Penacony. You see, that's what investment is all about. The seeds of opportunity are already sown. They only need a little bit of nourishment to take root. And then after, all we need to do is wait patiently. Like right now, for example. It's just about time my final guest boarded the ship.
Guest? Who it be?
Sneaking in was way easier than I thought.
You.
The family's security is as lax as ever. So, this is the Radiant Feldspar. So luxurious. A pawn shop that grants wishes. Is there really a place like that on the ship? I'll find out for
It
myself.
made your heart
if the rules are
lighter,
true or not.
really? Oh, I can do a pull. Okay. No. And solidified Fireflight status as best wife. Oh, I hope so. I hope at least she gets to be happy. Hopefully Blade will show up in the next story. I don't know though. If he doesn't, I may not even stream it because I don't care that much about the Lofu and what's going on over there unless he's involved.
Vanished in the blink of an eye.
By the way, there's one more thing. Mr. Alfalfa and I discussed it. I'll present a gift to the Astral Express on behalf of the family as a token of gratitude for the Nameless's contributions to Penacony. Please help me.
Yunli
with
is his
the
niece?
Right
Blade?
away, Miss Robin.
Can I ask you something?
Oh, greetings, miss. Is there anything I can help you with?
Do you know how to get to the pawn shop?
Lore?
Pawn shop. Ah, you must be talking about Lady Bonajade's place,
Well,
right? I heard she offers special
okay, so the
services there.
grandfather or whatever.
I've marked the pawn shop's location on
The
your device.
mask.
Please feel free to check it out.
Lady Bonajade. I think I've heard that name somewhere before. Was it from Silverwolf? Come to
Where?
think of it, she
Lore.
disappeared after mentioning that she was going to meet with the Genius Society.
What?
I wonder how things turned out for her.
Try approaching her as Firefly. I mean, I am Firefly anyway, so... There she is.
If I win, your chest is mine.
Chest? Oh,
Who said I
yeah.
was betting with you.
That kind of chest,
I did.
okay. The money kind.
They are still a ball of fire as ever. Sorry, but I've got to find Lady Bonajade first.
Oh, money!
I was here first.
Oh, I got my own chest over here.
Inspection
Trailblazer
complete.
missed that one.
Nothing suspicious.
Crying children in here. It's definitely a vacation destination. There she is.
Welcome to Bonajade Exchange, Radiant Feldspar branch. How should I address you, dear lady?
Just call me Samuel.
Samuel. Nice name. So what do you need, Miss Samuel? And what are you willing to give up in return?
I want to keep on living. And for that, I'm willing to give up everything I have.
Everything you have?
That's right. Everything.
Miss Samuel, I think you'd best turn around. It seems you're not quite familiar with the term pawn.
What do you mean?
I mean it literally. I sense your burning desire to live, but unfortunately, you don't have anything of equal value to offer.
Yeah, she don't got much.
Okay. A pawn shop that grants wishes. I see. It's just a marketing gimmick.
Well, that's quite a harsh accusation. I understand you may not fully comprehend what I mean, but don't worry. I'll help you understand. Go and talk to these people. They're all customers of my pawn shop. See for yourself if their wishes have come true. Once you've done that, come back to me. I'll help you understand the true meaning of pawn and make you realize what you're missing.
What I'm missing?
That Lady Bonajade feels more like a money lender rather than the owner of a pawn shop.
I mean, isn't it the same thing, really?
Well, I've got nothing better to do anyway. I'll do as she says and see what happens.
You stupid little girl. Coming back to lose more money, huh?
Enough talk. Let's get started. This will be our final game. I'm betting my entire fortune.
Oh, a big talker, huh? All right, let's see what you've got.
Oh, this thing. This is the event. Oh, okay. I know these games. Figure out what that does. Okay. I win.
I won? I actually won!
This can't be! You lost to me 10 times in a row. How could I possibly lose to you at such a crucial moment?
It's true! Lady Bonajade has truly blessed me!
I mean, most gamblers quit before they actually
Finally,
get their
my
big
luck
win,
has
so...
turned for the better. Great new era for Stacy. The master gambler has arrived.
Yeah, the fact you're calling yourself a master gambler is enough.
Prepared a gift for you, Dorothy. Check this out.
Check this out.
What a beautiful necklace. Is it made of cymophane? It's stunning. How did you know I love jewelry made of cymophane? It has the same purple hue as the necklace my dad gave my mom. I've never told anyone about it. How did you find out, Del?
How did you know, Del?
So, will you go out with me?
Oh.
I will. Really? I mean, really? I never said yes before because I thought you had no idea what I liked. But This gift made me realize you were actually paying attention all along, trying to learn everything about me. So yes, I will.
And now you have to keep this up forever.
Wonderful! My wish has actually come true! So, shall we go, Dorothy? Let's go outside and enjoy the stunning views of the 12 hours.
Yeah, let's go.
I think I can go through this door. Yeah, there we go.
Hey, did you see that? The gray-haired one outside.
Don't look around, just focus on your drink. Seriously, they look like a total lunatic.
Is that her?
What am I doing?
Yeah, you heard right. I've got him. He's been hiding at the moment of soul in Penacony, using a fake identity. And he even posed as a professor at Paperfold Academy. I've made a deal with the family. I'll leave the extradition-related paperwork to you. How'd I find him? Well, let's just say I had some help from an influential figure. Don't ask for the details.
Yeah, don't ask.
Yeah. 22 years of chasing this guy all over the cosmos. You know, never thought it'd end up like this. Right here. I'm gonna hang up for now, partner. I need to raise a glass to myself.
Those were the tears of an Intellitron. What?
All of their wishes actually did come true.
Yeah, but he seemed to be in a little bit of anguish.
I just don't understand. How did she do it? And what does pawn really mean? I should go back and ask.
It means you're gonna do a favor for her. I mean, you're kind of a pawn to Elio in a way.
So you're back, Miss Samuel.
Yeah. I found those people. And it seems their wishes did come true after visiting the Bonajade Exchange. But I'm not sure what you want me to see. They all seem to be living fulfilled lives.
Not so fast. This step was just to show you that the Bonajade Exchange is genuine. That I had the power to grant their wishes. And now, I'll tell you the price they paid. Dell was from a wealthy family. He was head over heels for Dorothy, and wanted to win her heart. So he made a deal with me. He put up his entire fortune in exchange for a gift that would impress Dorothy. It was a piece of cake for me, thanks to my IPC connections. However, Dell will soon find himself evicted from the dreamscape because he can't afford his room. Whether he can bounce back from poverty, well, that depends on him. Let's just hope that necklace will keep their relationship from crumbling. Then there's Stacy, a lady with a gambling addiction. She wanted some serious luck, but she had nothing to offer. So I took something else instead. I took away all her close relationships. From the moment she stepped out of the Bonajade Exchange, every casino in the cosmos would remember her name. But her parents and siblings would sever ties with her, and it would be impossible for Stacy to make any real friends again.
It's like she
will
feeds
accrue
off
a
of
vast
this.
wealth due to her good luck, but she'll never be able to use it for the people who truly matter to her. As for Detective Walker, he spent 2 decades chasing down a wanted criminal for some heinous crime. But he never caught the guy. In his desperation, he came to me. He offered his own memory system as collateral. In due time, his memories as a detective will be erased, and he will completely forget his own identity and all the sacrifices he has made. Interesting, don't you think?
Huh?
I fulfill people's desires and grant them favors, and soon they come back to me with even greater desires. When people see others' desires get fulfilled, they develop their own desires.
Yeah, nothing here but
It
pain.
seems like an endless cycle, but it does have a goal. In the end, I will get what I desire from this whirlpool. And patience happens to be one of my greatest strengths.
It's
So
just
now,
like, she's just doing it for
do
the
you
sake of it,
understand
really,
you must
though,
give up,
because these people
Nathaniel?
don't always have
Should I
anything to
address you
offer.
as AR 26710, a remnant of Glamoth's Iron Cavalry.
She wants Sam?
I'm not surprised.
You are much calmer than I expected. Entropy loss syndrome.
Yeah, I knew
Really
she was a
unjust
snake.
misfortune,
I'm not too surprised.
The higher-ups in Glamoth implemented such a failsafe within the genes of their warriors, just to make sure the Republic's most powerful weapons wouldn't fall into the wrong hands.
What do you mean they gave her that?
As for the price, those Iron Cavalries weren't exactly seen as regular, independent humans, so there wasn't really a price to be paid.
How dare they?
However, you are different. You're now a Stellaron hunter, a living being named Firefly. Naturally, you want to continue your existence, but with the firmament front gone, the people who know the secret and can cure the disease are nowhere to be found.
Are you suggesting that the IPC has a remedy?
The IPC always has a remedy.
Well, there might be a silver lining. That's all I can say for now.
I see. It's no wonder you said I can't provide anything of equal value. Because nothing I own holds any meaning. So, you're going to ask me to personally restrain my partners to ensure my own survival?
Unfortunately, that's not quite the case. Partners. A nice way to put it. Now I'm even more curious about the Stellaron Hunters. Each of you has your own identity and a special bond with each other. It's strong and intimate, and yet it allows for independence. Just as the 10 Stonehearts follow Diamond, you follow your own leader. I wonder what they are like, and if all Stellaron Hunters are like you. Traveling on the path of finality, but struggling against your destiny. Attempting to move in the opposite direction. I really hope that one day, all of you will come and visit my pawn shop. I'll be waiting patiently for that day.
Can I see this as an invitation? From Diamond to the Stellaron Hunters while keeping the IPC in the dark?
Consider it more of a personal offer from myself. It doesn't represent the IPC or the Strategic Investment Department.
The Stellaron Hunters have interacted with the IPC, but not the 10 Stonehearts. Our paths have never crossed. As for your offer, I can pass it along to my partners. But I have a question. You know who I am. And you must know that my partner is keeping an eye on this room. If she wanted to, she could let the entirety of Purepoint know about it within a few mere seconds. What drives you to take such a risk and extend this invitation on behalf of Diamond, even if it could lead to your downfall?
Oh, but it won't.
Simply put, you and I are the same. However, unlike you Stellaron Hunters or the Astral Express, we band together merely to obtain what we want. Each of us has our own past and destined ends, and on this journey, we have been invited by Diamond to join him. This journey could be either brief or long, as each of us carries a void in our hearts, that can only be filled from the outside. So, Diamond made us a promise to divide the power of the Emanator of Preservation into 10 pieces and give each of us a cornerstone to fill that void. Mortal flesh is fragile, yet my heart is unyielding like the monolith. For without this resolve, the way of preservation would fade into oblivion. So, you understand? This pledge goes beyond a mere oath. It's our collateral in exchange for opportunities, wealth, survival, and a future. And whatever we gain from it will fortify the Stonehearts in return, allowing us to achieve the great cause of the preservation when the war among the eons eventually comes.
I understand.
Take your time, child. You don't need to give me an immediate answer.
Obsidian.
Like I said, patience
Is that the vampire girl? I don't remember. I think it
If
is.
fate turns that page, our paths will cross again. It's a shame, though, that this pawn shop can't give me what I desire.
Oh,
My
yeah.
last attempt in Penacony. Well, it ends with hope.
Gothier Hutao.
Lady Bonajade? I've come to deliver the collaterals promised.
Turns out, the meeting to decide the future of Penacony went much smoother than expected. With little debate. The Charmony Festival's opening ceremony is starting soon. I should head down and take a look. This airship has quite a few treasures. A bountiful harvest.
Hey, what's going on with you two?
Remember, I can take you out with just one shot whenever I choose.
Oh, that'd be my honor. Don't worry, I hate cheating at the table.
You better.
Just taps them on the shoulder.
Look who's
Oh.
here. The great hero of the Astral Express. The most dazzling trailblazer in all of Penacony.
Oh, you're here too.
I kind of like adventuring. You always compliment everyone you meet adventuring.
Merely a greeting of platitudes. As long as you and I have an understanding.
Let's set aside those under the table dealings.
I never thought I'd like adventuring as much as I do, but I do.
Mood of the Charmony Festival.
Oh, I agree. Now let's congratulate.
I don't. Well, the thing is, I didn't like him initially. It took like the story mission that focused on him to kind of start liking him. And then my friend really loves Boot Hill. He's okay.
Well, my job was just to give the IPC an opening. Other things aside, I think I did a pretty good job at achieving this. While you were at Dreamflux Reef, we were actually close by. We wouldn't have been able to dig up so much dirty information without the help of a knowledgeable friend. But that Emanator didn't pull any punches. My body couldn't hold out too long. Otherwise, this would have been settled in a much cleaner manner.
No problem. And punishing the wicked and eradicating evil is a top priority.
I'm sure Boot Hill's gonna
strange
probably
if we set it
be
out.
somewhat relevant in the future, I guess, because he didn't get much time to exist.
Are making a comeback. Reckon you'll meet quite a few followers of the hunt on your journey. Do me a favor, pass on my regards, will ya? Forget it. I'm not one to beat around the bush.
Yeah, he will be.
With a high-ranking executive fella named Oswaldo Schneider. And this
Yeah. Oh, hey, yeah, you do know these guys.
The feud between the Marketing Development Department and the Strategic Investment Department is well known across the cosmos. But what I didn't expect was the involvement of the Galaxy Rangers in this feud. Looks like things things are about to get spicy.
How did I know he was gonna say it like that? Spicy. I knew he was gonna say it like that. The way he goes, friend.
I also hope you enjoy yourself.
I hated it when he said friend that way.
I'll pass. But I do hope you guys have fun.
Yeah.
Mind, let's play a few rounds next time.
It's like, it's something that I'm always on the fence about.
It's time to let down our hair and enjoy ourselves on days like this. I hope you can enjoy yourself to the fullest, oh great hero of Penacony.
Thanks, Boot Hill. Oh, stuff. No, I want the item. I don't care about you people. Okay, who else is here? Hey, Ratio, what are you doing here too?
Ah, yes. I remember you. Your performance at Herta's space station was adequate, I suppose.
Yeah, like, joke's on
That
you.
gambler likes you so much.
Excuse me?
This individual is my responsibility during the trip.
What do you mean he likes me so
Nothing more
much?
than an errand from the Office of Academic Affairs. Very well. The charm.
Yeah, I'll go there
is about to
next.
commence soon. Take advantage of this unique opportunity. The blend of work and play is essential for superior knowledge absorption.
How do you rate
The
adventuring?
executives of the IPC and the Guild say that we are strategic partners. Yet, from my perspective, I am invariably the teacher, and he, along with you and every other individual, is the student. From this perspective, Aventurine isn't what you'd call an ideal student. Yet, he's also not utterly obtuse. Alas, the void within him can never be filled by talent and knowledge. Let's hope he doesn't turn into a philosophical zombie. Then you'll excuse me.
The Ratio and Kafka light cones? I've seen them. I don't know if I have the Ratio one. I don't even know where it is. Or no, I don't have his main one. And I don't remember what hers... I know hers is... I've seen them. I think they're in, like, the... data bank? That's not it. It's like... this one? I think. I know you missed your boy, Lynx. Oh no, you did. He's still here, probably. He might still be standing there. He might still be in here.
Inspection
Yeah, there he
complete.
is.
Nothing suspicious.
There's your man.
It's time to let down our hair and
He's
enjoy
already let down his hair though.
ourselves. I hope you can enjoy yourself to the fullest, oh great hero of Penacony.
But yeah, I don't care about Ratio that much, sadly. What? Okay, so I'm at the front. Why are we jumping? We can fly, tweet. I'm recalling what those two birds just said. My heart will go on! No! Not the Titanic. Not the Titanic. Yeah, at least Lynx, at least your man is still around. I mean, one of mine is gone now. The Blade will be here forever, but he won't be here right now. I hope he shows up next. He better show up. Where's more people? I don't know who else I'm missing unless it's Astral Express people, in which case I don't really care. Pour one out for him, yeah. I mean, they gave me a drink for him. It's okay, the fan artists keep him alive. It's okay. I don't think- oh wait, there it is, yeah. But the fan artists will keep him alive. Somehow. But it's like, now I have Silas, so it's kind of like all of these other things are now going to be lessened to my heart. His mages. Yeah. Yeah. That is indeed.
No danger detected.
Oh
Never let
goodness,
your guard down.
there's a bunch of stuff.
Inspection complete. Nothing suspicious.
Not Ayo, that's just how it is. That's who he was. You gotta remember him for who he was. Yeah, Silas though. Yeah, Silas is gonna be the thing that carries on forever, hopefully. Hopefully nothing horrible happens to him, but considering the way the game's lore is going, he's gonna not be in a myth horrible time, but in a horrible time for like...
Watch yourselves.
It's just gonna be a horrible time.
Well,
because even his myth story is not actually myth, unless we're gonna talk about alternate timelines again. Because I've discovered a bunch of stuff about Zane recently, and it's sad. Like, there's a whole alternate universe where he's like a mercenary bounty hunter dude, and he's so sad because he doesn't have main character. And in his dreams, he can see main Zane's memories or whatever, and vice versa. So main Zane sleeps, and he's like, what are these dreams? I'm like killing people.
Such a pity I couldn't be there. Or else
And
I'd
now
have lent
Zane's
a helping
birthday is
hand.
on like the 5th, and I think there's a card for it or something, so it's gonna... Apparently, people are expecting it to be about
Someday
that.
when I'm less tied up, I plan to host a grand party on my eco ship, and you'll all be on the guest list. Transform? What are you saying?
You need to be a magical girl, Topaz.
I understand now. You're referring to Aventurine's cornerstone, right? Sorry. Compared to him, my ability is not as visual. Guess there is no harm telling you. The abilities of the 10 stone hearts as cornerstones are all different.
Yeah, I like her, but sadly I don't have her after 2 attempts, even though they weren't very crazy attempts, because I wanted other characters, but I tried.
Now that I
Maybe
think
3rd
about
time's
it,
the charm.
It was good that Branya got there when she did in Bellabog. If she came any later, we probably wouldn't have ended up as friends.
Hey there, lively lady. Welcome to the Bonajade Exchange. What should I call you?
Oh. Oh, you haven't met Jade yet, have you?
Just lacking in virtue. So, Miss Sunday, what do you wish for? And what are you willing to sacrifice for it?
Revive Archivili!
Oh, this is your wish.
Yes.
Sounds simple enough. Very pragmatic. Then, let's discuss the cost.
Shadow. Hi. You're sleeping over here? Yeah. You want to hear her say she's proud of you? I mean...
To fulfill this wish, the thing
It's
I
gonna
need to
be
see-
like...
The tail. Well, it's a 2-legged animal with black fur, a round head, and long ears.
Yeah, what
It's
if we're
minimalist
Akavili? I
prone
wouldn't
to
be
mood swings.
surprised.
Most importantly, it has mastered the human language and can communicate. Bring its tail to me as collateral, and your dreams will come true.
She is definitely talking about Pom Pom. Pom Pom, we need your tail.
May fate bring us together again.
If anything, Pom Pom is Akavili or something. I don't know. But the thing is that the Akavili's memory, Pom Pom was the only physical thing in it, but it was also in a way that we could digest, so it's not necessarily correct. Just need Pom Pom's tail. Wait, Argenti? How do I get down to him? Just down here?
The Charmony Festival has really been postponed. What happened in Penacony?
Oh, not voiced. Okay. You've already set forth on the path of beauty. People were mad at me, Argenti. Oh. Now
The
EP
festival hasn't
time.
started. Let's take a quick break.
Hi, we meet again.
Who's that?
Hello?
It's really you. I knew I didn't get the wrong person. It was you. I saw you opening treasure chests, hitting balloons, and playing dreamy slots. I don't think I'm mistaken, right?
Right.
There's still some time before the Charmony Festival starts. Do you want to chat?
Okay, drank.
Two murder cases, a showdown
Yeah,
with
Firefly is
IPC's
very good
ambassadors,
girl.
the legacy of the Nameless, and a remnant of the Order who wishes to replace an Eon-created paradise with a dream. You guys even ended up shattering the dream. It's truly been quite a vacation. It's a good thing that you guys managed to overcome all those difficult problems. Congratulations! After the Charmony Festival's opening, will you guys be leaving again? There will always be somewhere. After all, you guys are on the path of the Trailblaze. Before joining the Stellaron Hunters, Elio told me that this journey will tell me how to live on. That's all he said.
I'm still convinced Elio is the cat.
It's up to me to find out. So, I'll pay extra attention to any leads that will let me live on. This trip to Penacony is no different. Yes, sadly I was looking in the wrong place. But I did reap some rewards. Do you know Miss Jade from the IPC's Strategic Investment Department? Bonajade Exchange belongs to her.
I mean, both have Jade in the name.
She told me her price, but... I know. But what she wanted wasn't my answer either. Of course, I want to live on. But... what fate owes me? I want it paid back, not passed on. No one else should be involved because this is a grudge between me and fate. Speaking of which, actually, I feel that I still owe you a formal apology for that matter with the performer of the Iris family. Even the smallest of lies can turn into a betrayal as sharp as a blade.
Blade!
I'm sorry. It was an emergency, so I never had the chance to formally apologize to you. And admittedly, I was the one to blame. To me, hiding is much easier than being honest. Yet, I still want to try expressing my emotions as any ordinary person would.
It's that girl! Get moving!
Oh no!
Before the Charmony Festival's opening ceremony starts.
Better
I can't
run!
believe they've chased me this far. Looks like we have to say our goodbyes. Don't worry about me, just go and enjoy the ceremony. The script hasn't reached its end yet. We will meet again.
I hope she's okay. But if it's only those two hounds again, she'll probably be fine.
Probably.
I'll send a message later to check in on her. Let's go attend the Charmony Festival first. Let's take a seat here. Everything is settled. But there's still some time left. Maybe I should take a walk. Forget it. I've done enough walking around already. Let's take a seat and rest for a while.
Oh, messages. Oh, a lot of messages.
Looks like I don't have to worry about her. Let's wait for the opening ceremony to start.
It's Miss Robin! Hey, Miss Robin!
Hey, Miss Robin!
Over here, Miss Robin! Miss Robin! Miss Robin!
Miss Robin!
Glory to the family! Miss Robin! Glory to the family! I'm your biggest fan, Miss Robin!
I'm your biggest fan!
Distinguished guests, fellow family members, ladies, gentlemen,
This
and
is
friends from all
not
over
enough
the
people.
It's a
Unless they're like,
pleasure
I
to
guess,
join you all in
televising it somewhere
celebrating
else.
The grandest ceremony of the Amber Era.
I'm still sad I didn't
The
get
Charmony
Robin.
Festival.
I tried, but it did guarantee me Firefly, so I guess it's fine.
Lineages.
But I'll get her next time, for sure.
And on behalf of myself,
He's dressed up like Lloyd.
welcome to all our guests.
Kinda is, though.
As you all may have noticed, this year's Charmony Festival is far from regular. Thanks to the efforts of everyone, the celebration is unprecedented in scale, with factions from across the cosmos in attendance. Not only that, the customary opening ceremony held at the Penacony Grand Theater has now moved to the Radiant Feldspar, the very airship you all stand upon. We invite you to express your warmest applause and deepest appreciation for OT Alfalfa, head of the Alfalfa family, for his selfless devotion to the Harmony's cause. What makes this festival so uniquely significant? As is widely known, the Radiant Feldspar had to halt its voyage due to an anomaly in the Sweet Dream, sparking widespread
Wait, is that
discussion
two
in the 12
kids?
hours. Thanks to the hard work of Penacony's internal and external factions, we've finally gotten the dreamscape back on track, just in time for the Charmony Festival.
Not just in time, we delayed it.
They say, good things come in pairs. The Charmony Festival not only celebrates this achievement, but also marks the relaunch of the Radiant Feldspar. And finally, the last reason. Does everyone remember the Watchmaker? In truth, the family has poured their efforts into this festival just to commemorate this legendary luminary. The father of Penacony, Mikhail Char Legwork, one of the legendary Nameless who laid the foundations of Penacony. In the most bewildering times of the Planet of Festivities,
It was he who descended from the sky with his companions, who taught us through trailblazing where freedom lies. It was also they who led the vanguard in the pioneering of the dreamscape, in exchange for what is now known as the Paradise of Harmony. It can be said that Penacony's splendid success today is deeply rooted in the trailblazing ethos the Watchmaker planted within us. Only by honoring this trailblazing spirit can we fulfill our mission and spread harmony to a broader audience.
Aw, that's so nice of her. She's talking about us. Obviously. Wait, why does that seem so ominous?
It's always ominous.
And now, the sweet dream is back on track. All thanks to the Trailblaze, of course. If it weren't for everyone on the Astral Express, we wouldn't be able to successfully host this Charmony Festival. Thus, with unanimous consent from the 5 major lineages, Penacony's family, on behalf of all family members throughout the cosmos, offer a token of appreciation to the Nameless.
Oh, I wonder if it's gonna be a big one.
A big one.
We will transfer ownership of the Radiant Feldspar to the Astral Express.
Oh, it's my ship now!
That we hope you will accept.
Mine.
Let us gift our applause and cheers to these brave and dauntless Nameless.
So this is why the new simulated universe is on the ship.
And now, I propose a toast.
Yeah,
Harmony.
Captain.
To the Trailblaze.
I mean, now I have a ship just like Risley has a ship. Although he only used it like once, but like,
Mr.
we're
O.T.
both
Alfalfa.
captains now.
Cheers. Cheers.
Oh. Animation.
To make a decision like that. This little bird is no less capable than her brother.
All's well. Right.
Yeah, hey.
But have you
Oh, she's in my ear.
forgotten someone, my gray-haired friend? I put a bomb on this ship.
Oh, they're playing her theme.
Better hurry.
When did this get shoved into my hands?
Why, Sparkle? Oh no, you better not.
Now's not the time for plot twists. I can't handle this alone. Time to create a group and inform everyone.
One. Oh, what have you sent me? Oh, I see who it's from. Oh, it's beautiful. I need to play Zenless. I just got to the part where we're gonna get to Wolfman. We're almost there. Explain. Oh, there's another one. Oh no. Is this all gonna be like a Lycanon? It is! Oh yeah, I've seen that one. Very nice. Very nice. I haven't even gotten him. Wait, what? Boo Hill, you can't say these things. I didn't even read her entire explanation. Yeah, do not be cross, my silver cowboy. I'm happy they're using her theme song, though. I'm gonna love Ratio's response. Yeah, he's just gonna scoff or something. Just be like, well, this is just how it is. I wanna bet who'll survive this. Okay. Yeah, he don't care. He left! Let's go! He just went K. I mean, that sounds about like him.
Let's start following the plan.
It's formal enough. It's become formal enough. Yeah, leaves group chat. That's so me being pulled new group chat that I didn't want to be in. It's like, hello? I'm not even looking at the treasure map. Where is it? This thing. I'm gonna take longer than 10 minutes to do this, let's be honest here. It's gonna be more than that. I don't even know really where I am on the ship. I have no sense of direction. Sparkle's just chilling. It's fine. I assume I'm going down there, I guess. Come on. There you go. So yeah, after this I should switch to Zenless and then just do Wolfman. Oh, here they are.
You finally arrived, oh great gray-haired little one. I'm the constable around these parts, and right now I'm posing as a bomb. Quick, this is called foreshadowing. All right.
Hello.
It's my turn to complete my mission. Next, I'll count down from 5, and then
I'm doing good.
5,
At least, unless there's explosions.
really that important? I'm not even a real bomb.
Yeah, there's explosions happening soon.
Shocking, horrifying? No? Really? Fine. That's too bad then. You really ought to learn how to win a girl over.
Yeah, I don't know why we were conversing with it. Everyone's invited into this group chat, I guess. Where's Blade at, then? He's the one I want to talk to. He never sends me any texts. He just lets other people use his phone.
At least I made some progress. Gotta keep working at it.
Have I really, though? So I just have to find the dolls, I guess. This is like... I don't think this is where the front is. Or it's the other side. So I'm on the wrong side now. It's the other way. So the one I just got was this one. So now I need to go on the right. There you are. I want this first, though. Give me that. Fluffy. Firmer. Stare. So I guess we're not ripping that one open. Oh. Daggum wubbaloo. Wubbaboo. Ha 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 ha. The beauty will guide us. Okay, other thing. Inside.
We meet again. I am Penacony's famed detective. Got yourself into a pickle? I'm more than happy to help.
I really hope the picture of Blade being one of these is not real, because I've seen someone attach Blade's head to this thing, and it's freaky.
It completely slipped my mind. Dr. Boom specializes in explosives. I need your help, miss. You've had quite a few run-ins with Dr. Boom. And with the recent bomb situation, you're bound to find evidence that proves Dr. Boom is the killer. The first case is the Soul Glad factory arson case. We found a hammer, a doll, and half a liter of unidentified fluid at the scene of the crime. Our forensics results showed it's a red herring. The second case is the Blue Hour auction robbery. A gang of masked thugs broke in, stole a fragment of the Astral Express, and left behind a large hammer, a doll, and a half-dead red herring at the scene. Those are all the details. The way I see it, there must be a link between these two cases.
The red herring, I guess?
I trust in your deduction. Which piece of evidence do you think is the deciding?
You were at both.
Dancer! Your mind is pretty sharp. Seeing as you've put in so much effort, I'll throw you a bone. The bomb's not here. This is only a prank I've craftily set up. Hurry, time's running out. You better find that real bomb quickly.
Saddening news from Argenti. We've got to persuade Adrilla. She'll save us. Okay, now I have to go to the front.
Hello, lovely actor. You can call me the Director Doll. I often use this name in film credits. If you didn't know, I'm the one who directed the entire farce in Penacony. As the leading lady of the show, what did you think? Feel free to share your thoughts. Well, actually, due to the current plot requirements, you're only allowed to say one line. So please try and resist the urge to share your thoughts.
Oh, there's a lot of things to say. Right now I just want to defuse the bomb and advance the plot.
You really have no questions. Okay then, what a pity. Since you're done asking questions and I'm done answering, according to the script, I must reveal to you the fact that there's no bomb here at all, thus causing you to want to kick yourself for spending this whole time listening to me prattling on, after which we will part ways.
I have no choice in listening to you. I would already be out of this room if I could.
A dream bubble that has the thrilling life and death moments I shared with the beautiful memo keeper. If you haven't seen it yet, you should hurry up and look for Dr. Edward.
Blowing a kiss? Holy fork and shirt balls. Gonna be a killer. Okay, and then the front. Everybody's just gone. Is it not gonna sit up here with all the people? No birds? You'd think she would go put herself next to all the birds, but I guess not. Oh, she's just at the front.
Hello, I'm a bomb. There's still some time before I explode, so you can take a look around first. Diffuse? No problem. Executing self-diffusing program. This won't take long. Now playing Never Give Up, Never Surrender by the trending superstar Ast Rickley from the Epsilon 12 system.
Why?
We have not purchased the rights to this song. We can't play it here. How about
Why would they do this to me?
for you? Next up,
That is the real bomb right there.
give up, never surrender. Oh, aha! If you ask me how I feel about you, don't tell me that you pretend not to see. They will never give you up, never make you sad. They will never give you up, never make you cry. They will never say goodbye to you, never tell lies to hurt you. Praise, aha!
No. Oh, the emoji.
Not much time left. I hope I make it.
I mean, I was never being timed to begin with, so. Time is but an illusion. What's this doing here?
We meet again. I never thought I'd see you here. I'm currently on this luxury cruise ship enjoying Penacony's consumer
Mimi the imp?
sugar-coated cannonballs. What about you? If you've been to the Xianzhou Lafu, it's likely we've met. I'm a heliobus, originally from the Lafu's Fixtural Garden. I forgot what happened. But anyway, I ended up in Penacony. I've come to realize the people here don't... Yes, meme, that's it. They even have forms.
We're really talking about the memes, huh?
Teeth and claws. It's very interesting, Miss Xianzhou. Oh, speaking of which, I should go and look for it. You need the map. Hope you can find it. Little sugar-coated cannonball. I mean,
A sugar-coated cannonball. This is the one that people switched out for Blade's head.
oh, by the laughter. To think you've seen through my disguise this quickly. Honestly, my dear Miss Gray.
They like replaced this one's head with Blade's. It was very creepy.
How shameful. Did Uncle Parker not teach you properly? One must pose appropriate questions at the appropriate time. I'm on to you. You're here because you accepted bribes from the duplicate.
I don't know. I don't think it's real. I think somebody like edited it, but I've seen it and it freaks me out. I don't know if I'll ever be able to find the image again though. I'm not sure.
Has fallen into depravity. As the sheriff doll, I cannot idly stand by and do nothing. And now, only this imaginary neutron bomb can completely cleanse Sparkle City of your ilk. If you wish to defeat me, you'll have to face off against the Great Sparkle's dogs. They're my fiercely loyal companions, and you'll never defeat them.
Oh wait, what? Why am I fighting?
Attack detected.
They're really gonna give me combat after all this time? I'm actually playing the game? I'm playing the game, oh my gosh.
Let's play for a while.
I can't believe it, I'm playing the game. This is the first fight I've had in 2 hours. And the first fight at all I've had, actually. I don't know where they've come from.
I hit the mark.
But they're gonna die now.
Can you find the answer?
Wow, I didn't even expect to be thrown into a fight. Why would they do this to me? They're all just gonna perish.
That's all you got?
At least Gallagher's alive here.
Watch your head. Sure, I'll play along. The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
I win.
To think I was defeated by the despicable underling of Blaze and Bro. You'll never get away with this.
I will get away with this.
Just an adorable doll. Not some imaginary neutron bomb.
I don't even know which direction I'm trying to go with this. Or which way... Okay, it's outside. Let me out! Oh, here's some people. Oh, they're trying to get off.
Is that...
Oh, it's in the it's in the water.
You're here. Don't come close. This bomb is very dangerous. And I'm the real Firefly.
Are you
Since
though?
you're here, I'll just keep it short. Just over half an hour ago, I received a message from an unknown sender and rushed here as soon as I could.
27 minutes, 52 seconds. 27 minutes, 51 seconds.
It really do just be reading it
Lost
off.
the protection of the Order. If it were to blow up here, the consequences would be unfathomable. I've scrutinized it for a long time, but the bomb's design is incredibly unique, as if it's been locked by some mysterious path force. Apart from its creator, I fear no one knows how to deactivate it.
Mommy, I don't want to die. She has no words for me.
There might
None.
be another way. Do you still remember? The script said that I will experience death 3 times in the Land of Dreams. I think this moment heralds the 3rd time.
Does it though?
You may already know that I have no way of evoking dreams. I employ a Stellaron Hunter's special method in order to enter dreams instead. This allows me to perform feats that typical dream chasers can't. As long as I can bear the pain of the Memoria pressure, I'll be able to dive into the primal memory zone beyond the dream and extend a lifeline to the Radiant Feldspar. I will take this bomb into the depths of the dreamscape, as deep as possible where there are no living souls around. That way, at least no one will get hurt. that this Firefly armor will be enough to
Thank
take me
you
to
for
where I
the
need to go before the countdown
follow.
ends. And maybe even make it back safely. At present,
Maybe make
this
it back
is our best and
safely.
most logical
Maybe.
course of action. After all, a long story deserves a happy ending. I have some words to share with you, though they were spoken to me by Miss Acheron. She said that the so-called impossible is merely something that is yet to happen. At the moment, there are so many things that seem impossible, but are they really never going to happen? Maybe it's just that the moment to disprove these impossibilities hasn't arrived yet. Whether it be a literal ending, suffering akin to death, or a harrowing deathscape. Before the appointed destination arrives, they are all the same. Yet I can still make myriad choices. I also firmly believe that when that moment arrives for us to make a choice, the answer to our end will already be within our hearts. It is not destiny that shapes us, but we who shape destiny.
Destiny 2.
The Astral Express and the Stellar
Oh,
Hunters
water
are like
physics!
light and shadow. We walk on different paths, intertwined, moving forward and growing together. Maybe
Fly, Firefly, fly!
it is not today.
Things are going too well. Let's speed up the countdown.
Human life is short, just like fireflies to a flame. So if you have an answer in your heart, always remember, don't leave with any regrets. We have this right, don't we?
Fireworks!
Since you care so much about other people's safety, why don't you go take a closer look?
Just teleports her up. Oh, or that.
You see, everything is possible in this land of dreams. We each came here with our own goals and realized them in unimaginable ways. Regardless if the result was a sweet illusion.
Like all of them just didn't leave.
It was an answer we longed for, day and night. So, why do people choose to slumber? I think it's as you said. Because in the end, we will wake up from our dreams.
Ah. Oh yeah, Acheron, you haven't been here for a while.
When I arrived, I happened to see a child holding it. He said the flowers were prepared by Aunt Jessie for the watchmaker and the war comrade he'd missed his whole life. Mikhail would place 2 bunches of flowers here year after year. And after he left, it became 3. Your wishes will always be remembered by someone. Now, Penacony, as you hoped, has welcomed the dawn after a long, dark night. The path forward may not be a bed of roses, but at least people are prepared to step forth towards freedom. Tiernan, you can go home now. While the Nameless are also preparing for the next stop of their voyage.
But before leaving, we still have one last thing to do.
Yeah, we've come to say goodbye to Gallagher. That's right. It's the only one. The only one we have to say
Looks
goodbye
like you've
to.
also noticed that history fictionologist is nowhere to be found in Penacony, disappearing just as quietly as when he first showed up. I believe he must have come here at the end, to bid farewell to his nameless friends. Similarly, I'm sure you all have plenty you want to say to them. A fitting end to the tale of the departed. One could not ask for a better farewell. Go on. They're all here.
Oh no, I don't like that quest.
Honestly,
That quest should not be worded like that.
pretty surprised. The Nameless. Those who trailblaze, doing good deeds but never seeking recognition. After all this time, how would we even find those 3 people in such a vast place like Penacony? But it seems, in the land of the dreams, anything is indeed possible.
History may not remember the names of the dead, but the stars will attest to their journeys. The first glimmer of light in the prolonged night often illuminates little, as it is fleeting in the darkness too vast. But because of this, people will remember. As long as something shines in the night sky, then when the first star falls, countless more will follow, streaking across the horizon. Brooklyn Tiernan, Rosalina J. and Estella, we raise a toast to you, trailblazers of the Silver Rail. A toast to history that no longer remains silent. The passionate and courageous pursuit, and a voyage that traverses the stars.
Okay. Oh no! He's right there. I didn't even realize. I don't know why I thought he was more to the side. I don't know if I want to save him for last. I'm gonna save him for last. I don't care about Micah as much. I'll be back to Gallagher in a minute. I'll be back. I know they clearly want me to do this in a certain order, but I'm not going to. I will defy that.
Is the Astro Express ready to depart?
Apologies, Mr. Mika, that we are only now
Or Mika, okay.
Oh, that's all right. You've all done so much for the Watchmaker, and we are forever indebted. Allow me, as the
He's still up
representative
there.
of Dreamflux Reef, to make another toast to all the nameless.
What will the people of Dreamflux Reef do now?
Many will continue to live here. Those accustomed to being awake will mostly have a hard time getting used to a life of darkness with their eyes closed. Though the order has faded, there must be someone to watch over this primal memory zone.
Primal!
Penacony's nights are long, and there are many who are still far from a good night's sleep. As for the sweet dream over there, we're still managing without it, aren't we?
Mika and residents of Dreamflux Reef, we raise
Hold
a
out
toast to you,
hand.
watchers of the long dream. To your tenacity throughout time, to each sorrowful night, and to the dawn that is finally upon us.
Okay, fine. Now we're gonna do it. I'm not gonna be happy about it, though. They can't do this to me. I'm coming back for you, Gallagher. Yeah, great closure, okay. At least I hope he still stays here, I guess.
That statue. It wasn't here last time.
Looks
No,
like
I don't
this
believe
is
it
the
was.
last riddle that Mr. Gallagher left for us.
I'm pretty sure it was over by, up there.
In the end, we still failed to figure out his true identity, or if he was even a living person.
He was a history fictionologist, so...
What should I say? I mean, this guy is definitely a history fictionologist, all right. I'm suddenly reminded of the time at the theme park when he said he was only 13 years old. Could that have meant something too?
I think it just means he literally, as a being, like, fictionally, he's existed, maybe. I'm sure he's been around longer than that, but...
Either way, he's an enigmatic character for sure.
Yeah, thanks,
At least our journey
March.
together in Penacony was real enough. And his loyalty and love for this land must have been real too, right?
A toast to Gallagher.
Gallagher, we raise a toast to you, the slumbering hound. To the festival's invitation, to all lies and the singular truth. If we ever meet again, please don't talk in riddles.
Okay, thanks, Gallagher.
If we ever meet again, please don't talk in riddles.
Ha 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 ha. Well, at least that's maybe going to stay there. Maybe. I mean, you'd think he'd stay up here where he was before, though.
In the end, we still came full circle.
Yeah, he's holding a circle.
This
Ha!
traveling expedition started from the moment you and a bellboy ran into each other. After going on a journey of many twists and turns, they still ended up where they started. Just like a clock's hands that turn round and round, the start and end of each day will always land.
There's a
on
hidden
Fort
ending
Worth.
with Acheron.
The advent of time moving forward. There shouldn't be much left to say. This entire adventure started because of you, and should naturally end with you. And then, a new page will be turned.
A toast.
Mikhail
Oh, you
Charmaker,
missed out on it.
we raise a toast to
Oh.
you, watchmaker of the land of the dreams, nameless of the Astral Express. To Penacony's past, present, future, and the child's unwavering dream unto death.
With that, our duty as nameless should be complete, right?
The trailblaze can illuminate the way. But ultimately, the future of a world belongs to those who live in it.
I still feel that Mr. Mikhail must have really wanted to witness this day himself.
I mean, his body's still here, so you could argue he is.
Just a strange feeling. I had it a few stops ago, but it's super strong this time.
Why not talk about it? Maybe everyone's thinking the same thing.
I can't help but think that whether it's Mr. Mikhail, Mr. Tiernan, or Madame Rosalina, their lives must have been long, and they must have experienced plenty of stories. They were also young once, stumbling and bumbling around just like us, getting into scraps and mischief, that sort of stuff. Companions, enemies, journeys, adventures, all the sad and happy memories. The everyday that we're used to, they've lived through them too. But those things are all in the past. I know, but the thing that I can't get out of my mind is the present.
Yeah, but that's how the mind works.
It'll be easier to understand if I use an analogy. Like when you're reading a book. If one of its characters keeps running into obstacles and experiences an ending full of regrets, we're bound to feel a bit mixed about it. right? Because we've seen every nook and cranny of their lives, we see these people as special. So, even if there are parts of it that aren't really realistic nor logical, we still hope that their story gets a good ending when it comes. But what if they and we aren't really that special?
It's okay, Marge. You're fairly special
Mikhail
enough.
sat in this chair, waiting for the Astral Express to arrive every day. What was he thinking? And if, at the end of his life, he could still firmly say he had no regrets,
Marge, you're having a lot of existential crises.
then what is this regret we feel in our hearts right now?
I think each and every one of us is searching for the answer.
She's the only 4-star in the Express. I mean, yeah.
The universe is vast, and our lives are but specks. The trailblaze never ends.
She'll be special
Against
one
the
day.
backdrop of the cosmos, the average person's lifelong journey is merely a short stretch. But it is in this minuscule
She'll get her
distance
5-star, like,
that
at the end of the
paths
game or
cross
whatever.
and countless worlds connect. The universe may not remember every person who leaves a tie along the Silver Rail, but we will. As long as we remember, their stories will never end. And what Mr. Mikhail has left for us is his answer to this very question. It may not be perfect, but it left a smile on this storied, jaded old Nameless's face at the end of his life. And its meaning will be interpreted by those who come after us.
It's not the answer that's important, but what we can learn from others' answers, right?
This is what trailblazing is.
Sure.
Sure.
I'm really sorry for bringing down the vibe. Quick, Don Hung, tell us a dad joke to lighten the mood.
But he's not Dad. It was set as a death flag. Oh, well. That's a little too bad now, isn't
Never
it?
a bad thing to reflect. One day we'll all have to face our own farewells.
Too bad.
We still have a long way ahead of us together.
So the most important thing right now is to tell the conductor what we saw in Penacony.
Oh, that's gonna be a long story for Pom Pom.
Prepare ourselves for
I don't
our
think
next
Pom Pom's gonna
trailblazing
understand it all.
I should get back to the Express.
Say goodbye to Acheron. Yeah,
Or
where
maybe
is
I
she?
could say my final goodbye to Acheron.
She down here? I think she is. Yeah, there she is. She just hadn't loaded in yet. I love how they have optional.
Do you still remember when we first arrived in
Where there's like, yeah, we could just not say bye to
Who would have
Acheron,
thought
you
our
know?
paths would cross in such a way? Come to think of it, I didn't even get a chance to formally introduce myself. Simply put, I'm a self-annihilator who was cursed by the Nihility. My hometown was destroyed a long time ago, and the whole world was erased beneath their shadow. In order to fight against the cruel end of self-destruction, I went on a journey, in search of a way to sever the chains of the Nihility. After a long and grueling search, I am convinced that my destination lies within the depths of the dark web, where reality and the Nihility are separate. In there lurks a secret called Device 9. One day, I'll reach it. The ocean of stars is vast, and given our destinations, I'm afraid our paths may not cross again.
Oh, they will.
But the trailblazing expedition ahead is always full
She'll
of
be back at
unknowns,
some point.
and my blade is sharp enough to sever fate. As long as we maintain our original resolve, I believe there will come a day where we will meet again. Ah, In that case, I must apologize for my rudeness. Do you remember when we first met?
I need to get her too. I missed out on her.
You reminded me of an acquaintance. Because of the
It's gonna be like Robin, Black Swan, and her, like the three I need that I missed out on.
And after our journey together, what I originally thought were familiar feelings were merely illusions. I believe this was truly our first meeting. That's right. What matters more is not who I am, but what we have done together. This story will forever be etched in my heart. We both still have our own paths to walk. So let's forge ahead. Hopefully, if we meet again, it'll be beneath clear skies.
Bye, Acheron. I want to get this chest over here while I see it. Money. Do I have enough? I assume I do. Yeah, I do. I didn't have red dialogue. Oh, hey, Serval. I didn't have red dialogue. There was nothing. At least I didn't see it. I don't know. You have to, like, click on it?
Do you still remember when we...
Well, now it's letting me select all this again. I don't know.
Simply put, in order to fight, in there lurks a secret called Device 9. We both still have our own paths.
Or was that the we'll meet again thing? Because they do let me go back and do this. Which is odd. Usually they don't let you go through this again.
What do you mean? It's improbable that you've crossed paths with my past self. What I mean is...
Yeah, I see. I see what you were talking about.
Only nihility. I see. You've also had a similar experience? Then you should know that this me and your memory of me are not the same person. Long ago, I too was like you, with irreplaceable companions.
I assume this is a Honkai Impact 3 thing.
On journeys,
I barely touched that game.
We could, whenever we could. Unfortunately, we didn't achieve the outcome we wanted. But moments like this...
Yeah, the Hoyoverse.
Make me feel like they never even left. In this universe, there exist countless worlds that are similar yet different. And countless people who are alike yet distinct. I too have wandered alone, encountering acquaintances on strange worlds, seeing their silhouettes overlap with my past. In your opinion, what does this déjà vu mean? Attachment, desire, longing. They may all be right, but they are all incomplete.
Hi,
I believe
Kitty.
it's
How
not
you
something
doing?
external, but something that originates within us.
Come here.
An emotion that traverses time from a certain moment of our
just
past
standing there?
to reach us.
Hi.
Perhaps it's a source of
Here.
warmth and happiness. Or maybe it brings pain and sorrow.
Come on.
Each time we reminisce on our past, we always seem to notice a tiny but unforgettable instant that we left behind us, along with certain other things that remain constant throughout. That is a summary of our lives, encapsulating everything about us in these moments. Proof of our shared path. Within them, we glimpse our own essence, and thus, we truly exist. Just like everyone in this story, hurtling onwards along the path of destiny with passion and courage for the things that breathe meaning into their lives. Set forth on your voyage without hesitation, Nameless. on the path of the Trailblaze. Even if the ending has been predetermined, that's fine. There are countless things that humans cannot change.
She really do be the favorite.
On the road towards the end, there are still many things that we can do. And because of this, the end will thus reveal a completely different meaning. This is the meaning of journey. All those things, beautiful before, are still so now. And I believe it will still bloom at the end of the nihility. Until we meet again beneath the sun's rays.
Oh, they just yeeted me out of there. Okay. Oh, did we tell Pom Pom the story? I'm surprised Pom Pom's able to understand it.
Chin up, Pom Pom.
It's a lot to explain.
Don't cry.
Wow. Your method of consolation is truly unsophisticated.
Wow,
Still better
Donham.
than just standing there like a scarecrow.
The siblings are bickering.
Oh, hey, you're finally back. We told Pom Pom all about our adventure, and they suddenly started crying. I've never seen Pom Pom so sad before.
The conductor never cries. Pom Pom is never sad. Pom Pom is just angry. Yeah, angry.
Angry.
No matter where the express stops, you lot always manage to cause chaos. My well-thought-out timetable completely ignored. If you carry on like this, the express is gonna run out of fuel.
What does it even run on?
That's right. Pom Pom is just angry. It's not because of Misha, Tiernan, Rosalina, and the rest.
Oh yeah, your friends are dead. Sorry, Pom Pom.
It's okay. Oh, Pom Pom, just let it all out. Everyone, could you all take a break in the next car? Don't worry. I'll stay here with Pom Pom.
But...
Let's go, March.
Oh, there's Turbo Trotter. My little pet.
I never expected Pom Pom would be so distraught.
Those three nameless must have meant a lot to Pom Pom.
No one knows exactly when Pom Pom boarded the Express, but one can surmise that their journey has been filled with many hellos and goodbyes. Probably more than we can imagine. The fact that they're crying so hard is probably a good sign. It proves that Pom Pom's emotions haven't become dulled by the grind of time.
Yeah,
They
I guess
still
that's
deeply
good.
Cherish every nameless who was
That
boarded
does
the
in fact
Express
happen.
and value every journey shared with them. Leave it to Himiko. When it comes to comforting, there's no one better on the Express. Well, they were a little emotional at the time, but I'm afraid that's not out of the question. Since you joined us, the Express has stayed longer than anticipated at every stop along the way.
Every
To ensure
stop.
that everyone always makes it back on board, Pom Pom has had no choice but to delay the warp jump schedule.
I see. No wonder I can regularly hear Pom Pom pacing anxiously up and down the corridor.
Turns out Pom Pom's been silently putting in a lot of work for us. Wow.
Different from typical vehicles, the Astral Express converts every trailblaze into the energy it needs to run. Ideally, as long as trailblazing expeditions continue without interruption, the Express will receive a constant flow of energy, much like a perpetual motion machine.
Yeah, in theory.
But because of our previous encounters, fuel is being used up much faster than expected. We can probably only pull off 2 more warp jumps at most.
Only 2 more? Isn't that
Yeah, they are one of the main sponsors of Paris Olympics. I don't think it's... I'm not too surprised about that, honestly. I've just been sent blade art. Yes! My man. He's beautiful.
When you put it like that, doesn't actually sound too bad. But I don't even want to become an adorable ice cube floating around in space again.
Which also means...
They gave away
we
4K
must prudently
jades.
Consider our next destination.
Like in an
Yes,
event?
I've already checked the astral charts. The 2 nearest worlds to us are the oceanic planet of Lushaka and the agate world, Melustanen. As for which one we're headed to, that still requires a vote.
Oh, a local
Or
event.
perhaps you might consider a suggestion. Everyone, we meet again.
Yeah, I totally trust you.
Why were you just in my room?
It's a very cute room, Miss March. Just like you.
Memo Keeper, let's put aside how you managed to
I
sneak
don't
past
trust her.
everyone aboard the Express for now.
Not with some of the theories
Mentioned
I've
the
seen.
suggestion.
I accidentally overheard how the Express obtains fuel. I just wanted to chat with everyone to see if we could work together. But now, it appears my suggestion could be the very lifeline that saves everyone.
Please speak candidly. Depending on what you say, we could very well ask you to disembark.
Yeah.
Ah, the Permanence's descendant. What a charming little dragon. Especially with those mired memories of yours. But I digress. If the Astral Express is in urgent need of a special trailblazing expedition to recharge its engine, have you all considered this? Perhaps your destination could be a world that even the renowned Akivili never reached. Should you be able to lay down a new stretch of silver rail, the Express may never have to worry about energy ever again.
Blazing to a world
The thigh gap. Yeah, fair enough.
Is that possible?
Fair enough indeed.
Continue, Memo Keeper. This destination of which you speak, what sort of world is it?
A world that many across the universe don't even know exists. A world hidden away from outside observation. Its presence only revealed by the light from the mirror of the Garden of Recollection. A world fettered by 3 paths, its destiny hanging in the balance. The Eternal Land, Amphorius.
The Eternal Land.
I hope I'm not too late, child.
I wasn't expecting it to be you.
Child.
Don't you know how many sentry posts the family has built? And how hard it is to get you out of here?
Looks like my time's up.
What do you mean? What time?
Negotiation, interrogation, or death. My fate lies entirely in your hands, Lady Bonajade. The dance is done. Why bother with the compassion?
No, we don't need him
pretense?
playable. We don't
Give
need it.
someone who's about to die the chance to talk.
Despite your fall
We don't need
from
it.
grace, you still look well. I'm very glad to see that you're so full of verve.
Do not insult my pride
with half-veiled sarcasm. Have you specially come to see me, just to sate your vile vanity?
Oh, of course not. I merely came to fulfill your younger sister's wishes. To offer you a generous trade. That is, if you're willing to accept.
Robin?
Robin?
To build a true haven where everyone can attain peace. That's the oath between you siblings, isn't it? If I told you there was still a chance to realize this vow, would you be willing to talk to me then? I recognize the gravity of this question, which is why you don't have to answer me right now. Go now. You are free, O Chosen One, who dare to exceed his bounds. Sever your wings, descend to the mortal realm, and walk their
You question what this means. Ooh! Icon! I like icons. Icon. I have more phone wallpaper. Or no, that's the same one. Oh, and I got a bunch of my random stuff. Oh, there's too many things. Oh, it was 50, I guess, because I only have 81. Ah. Yeah, now I have all these events to do. Or at least this one specifically, I need to do a lot of. Very badly. So I can have monies. I don't really care about Jade at all, honestly. I just... More characters means more be strong. In Genshin, the characters don't matter as deeply anymore. I'm gonna go find something that I know exists. I believe it's this. It is. Oh no! I've seen this before, I think. Sleepy! It suffers from separation anxiety! A gift to me. Poor Sleepy. Sleepy's gonna be so sad. Gift. Gift. Oh! Did Gallagher draw this? Or is this, I don't know. Do I get to keep that letter, or does it just read it and then it's gone forever? Obviously I can read it whenever I want with the power of the internet, but... It's just that. I don't think this is anything that... Thank you, gift. What? Oh, departed. Oh, why would you do that? I cannot encounter visitors that have already departed the Express. Wow. They never even let me have Gallagher on the Express, and that upsets me. That upsets me greatly. That they never even... at least they gave Primo Gems, or not Primo Gems, the whatever, Jades. They gave those in exchange, but still. That wasn't enough. That was not enough. Yeah, they literally did not even let me have Gallagher on the Express at all. I'm upset about that. Yeah. Let's see what you have to say, Black Swan.
I saw some memory fragments drifting outside the window, and I intend to salvage them. How cute. By salvage, I mean to slowly get close to those memories and then exert my Memo Keeper power to retrieve them. There are too many discarded things in the sea of stars. Our predecessors' trodden paths and forgotten pasts should have left behind vivid marks across the universe. I once felt regret for those that were lost without a trace. But fortunately, we were later able to sense, discover, and preserve them. I wonder what stories have been left behind in the memory fragments that we found today. Settle down. Allow me to manifest the memories from these fragments, and I'll share them with you.
Oh, I got Jade from that? Oh, okay. But yeah, how dare they not let him visit ever. Poor Gallagher. I mean, he kind of did in the sense that this letter just mysteriously appeared. Don't know how that happened. Actually, yeah, how did that happen? How did he get a letter here? I guess his fictionologist self made his way here? I don't know. I guess. Yeah, maybe through Pom Pom, I guess. Maybe. Pom Pom, what do you have to say to these accusations? Oh. Zen Show. What are we talking about that for? This must be something I've missed. Oh. Oh, now you're wandering again. I have to have done something right.
Back already? Did you get into some trouble?
Kind of. I don't think I have any other good songs on here. Oh, good heavens, I have a lot actually. Whoa. That's a lot actually. I don't... Where did I get that one? There's a few I don't have. I think I know where they actually come from. There's a quest I didn't do. But I have that one at least. And then there's sticker book. Yeah, so I guess it was Razlina that was talking in this. Yeah, let's set this up now. Oh, it's everybody. It's all of it. Well, we know who's vibing over here. Let's have him just sit in the middle. He's very important. Oh, I can do like a bunch of them. Okay. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Everybody's here. Smash Brothers. Oh, I missed Firefly. Oops. I'll get her. Oh, and Robin. I missed her too. Okay. We need to hurry. No, I'm gonna hurry. You guys need to be little. You guys just sit on the sides. Y'all are gonna be little friends. You need to be accurate sized, little. Oh, there's another one! Okay, you'll just stay in the air then. And you're little as well. You're gonna be behind that one. I need to move Gallagher to get to the rest of it. Everybody's here. Oh yeah, you. I guess she has to like sit on the end. Oh, and you're sitting as well, okay. There's too many of them. Oh, she's sitting too! Little kid. Maybe I need to move him over here. I need them. And then this one. I need to like work on the layering now so I can get it to do it correctly. I need Argenti. Can sit there, he'll be fine. All of them will sit together. I mean, kinda, yeah. It's kind of like that. I gotta move out of Firefly's arm's way, though, is the problem. But then he looks like he's kind of falling off the edge. I need to make him bigger then, so he can just kind of stand on the stairs behind me then. It's still not working, but it's fine. He needs to be on the back, is the problem. Maybe that. I don't know. I don't think that's gonna look right either. Oh, that's okay. Kind of. I mean... I'm probably not gonna keep it like that, but... I may have to move all the IPC over. I haven't decided yet how they're gonna go. But I want Clocky and all them to be together. I need to also see what these are as well. These need to be put down because I didn't actually... Oh, I can't decide how big these further down, I think, is the intention. Maybe. I'm gonna take this opportunity to move them around, though. I need ratio. Give me him. That one. Yeah. I just wish I could size this. That would help a lot. Yeah, it feels therapeutic quite a bit, actually. I'm gonna put Boot Hill over here. Actually, he's gonna sit next to the IPC. It's just how it's gonna be. Maybe. I'm not gonna have her sit on her thing, though. I need to grab ratio now and scoot him over a little. Oh, now I gotta move all of them. We're cooking. The sparkle doll is in the way though, that's the problem now. That needs to move. Just a little bit. I don't know exactly where it's gonna go yet, but it's gonna be moved. Maybe it will just... I don't know. I feel like I could fit something over there. I feel like I could fit something there. Maybe not. I don't need more, I don't think. I don't feel like I want more there anyway. Okay, Sunday, you can be kind of close to the middle then. I just need the bird to be moved. Yeah. I feel like that looks really good though. I like this. This is perfect. That's beautiful. Love that. I'm kind of covering the side of it, but it's like, it's nice. I don't think I did anything super fancy for all these. I hadn't unlocked them all yet, though. Eventually I'll be fancier, but I was also just trying to get my gems. I did have a big Gallagher thing. Avengers 5, I guess. And Robert Downey Jr. is Doctor Doom. Why? I don't know the lore. I don't know why. They had to bring back Robert somehow, I guess. Apparently. Yeah. MCU news. Ha ha ha. Robert the man, he's back. Apparently. We do be living in a dream world here. Yeah, I did it. Well, this one's a little crooked, but that's fine. Well, no, it's not actually. It bothers me a bit. Argenti, I need to grab you. Yeah, we never left Penacony. We never did. Anyway, now this is gonna be fixed. There we go, I did it. It's beautiful. Yeah, that's enough for today, I think. I'm gonna be back with Zenless at some point so we can meet the Wolfman. I don't know how to say his name. Lycaon. Or whatever. I don't know how to say his name. I'll learn. But I've gotten to the point where he's supposed to show up. Because I've done the chapter 1 and 2 stuff. So I'll do that at some point. I don't know which day it will be, though. But I'll do that. I have to do... I'm doing Minecraft. I've made a mod pack that actually works now. It's 500 mods. It's very nice. I'll be playing that. I'm here, Clocky, please. It's okay. But then I have to think about what else I'm doing, because I have a bunch of other stuff to do, too. But it's mostly the things on my brain are Minecraft and Zenless. So those will be the things I know for now. And we'll see what else. I might do a new account of Love in Deep Space at some point. Or just log into my real one on the computer and just show it. I might do that, actually, because I don't know if I cared enough about the beginning of the game. I may still look at it, but I don't have to play it all again. Yeah, I'm gonna go and rest and stuff. Don't waste my time idling. I'm not idling. I'm leaving. Bye, Clocky. Bye, Gallagher. Bye, Penacony. This feels like a little not as intense of an ending as Fontaine was, at least. Mostly because this is all an epilogue, really. Yeah, I'm gonna rest now. I'm gonna feed my cat. Yeah, bye, Penacony. Bye, Gallagher. He will live on in fan art forever and ever. People still make fan art for him, and I'm happy. Yeah, I'm going now. Yeah, I'll be back with Zenless at some point, and I'll look at the Wolfman. For now, bye-bye.